From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Right, let's go. Think right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
ETN on 3rd down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, easy. Route. 11, Agate.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion. Go street. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Red. Easy. Read a 44. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
His first throw is an interception. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. What a call for their first pass of the game. And it would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red, 23. Take right open.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, Ryan. Go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Look out.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now,
they get it right back. That's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills are going to take over after the interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Davis up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Chad Muma there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now it's Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws, they'll find a drop at some point, too.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Deshaun Gibson.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, home. We go.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Middle. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Cook. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Working quickly here. 3rd and goal for Allen. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Jaguars behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Hey, Lion. Safe right.
Lawrence looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hey, hey.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Rip, 23. 11.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Ron.
They are throwing it again. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Here's a give to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. This is complete to Dawson Knox. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they pick him off again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
What is that?
Allen to throw. And they pick him off again. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Go. Piece of 24.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll run, Etienne. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Etienne. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
it's Cook. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Eric Armstead there on the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll run it with Cook. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
What's that?
On the handoff, here's Davis. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now run by Cook. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Chad Muma there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Allen going to the air. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A lot of grass ahead. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, run!
Etienne again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Mike Edwards makes the play.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Another one for Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Shakir sent in motion left. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down after a short gain. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They send Samuel Wright. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Great job.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
30 left.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still a full 10 yards ahead of him. It's second and goal.
Hey, easy. Route. There we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
They're out and set. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Five wide. What is that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a shot deep down the field to go. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Called in left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
23. Silver.
Here's ETN on first down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Hey, run.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
What's that?
Now it's Cook. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Look out!
Here's a give to Cook. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Stop.
They send him left out of the slot.
Look out!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
What's that?
Here's Cook. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Buffalo.